What is your take on tribalism in Nigeria?
In the past, nobody actually cares if you are from any tribe in Nigeria. Now, a topic of focus.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of TSC, the Thesusu'scorner talk show, where stories unfold, the truth gets real, and the laughs are always around the corner. So today, I am so excited. Yeah, I know you are too. So before we introduce our guest today, I want you to know that this show and this episode particularly is not just going to be about you just watching us and laughing alone. So it's going to be more of you people learning from us. And I'm very sure that before the end of this particular episode, you will gain one or two things from it. So, Mr. What do I call you? Okay, can we meet you?
So my name is Nasir Sharif, and I'm a structural engineer, a civil engineer, a foundation engineer, a project manager, I'm a construction manager.
Only you.
Yes,
Kilo day. That's too much. You're choking us already.
Imagine.
So which one should we hold on to?
They are all in the same category. So whichever one you pick is fine.
Oh, okay. So going forward, am I allowed to call you an engineer? Engineer Sharif?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's good. You wanted to know the questions that I have for you. So yeah, I just want to set the pace. So it's something I know that you can handle. And mostly it's going to be from your field. Yeah, so I just want it to be a platform whereby you can actually share experiences that you've had from way back to people in your field.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we go, are you sure you're ready for this?
Never better. Always ready.
Oh, I like that energy. Always ready. So have in mind, the questions might come from any angle.
No problem.
Okay. The first one that we have on the list is what is your take on tribalism in Nigeria?
That's a very, how do I say it? It's a very sensitive topic in this current
Yes, but I want you to say it the
period
way
of
it
time.
is. Yeah.
Tribalism is, how do I say it? Is an inbuilt character of many in this country. Not just in this country, is a general inbuilt
In the
character
world,
of
Africa.
people within- yeah.
Okay.
Although it's now a topic of focus, but in the past, it never used to be a topic of focus.
Okay.
What I mean is, in the past, nobody actually cares if you are from any tribe in Nigeria. In the past, not just tribalism, even religious-wise, when there is any kind of celebration, maybe there is the Egun festival, whether there is the Eyo festival, whether there is the Calabar festival, whatever kind of festival, everyone participates, whether young, old, we all get along together. But nowadays, it's becoming something different entirely, and I think it's something that we actually need to watch as a country. Otherwise, the country might blow up.
Today, we are diving into some amazing topics that I'm very sure you will love and learn from. But first, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. Ready? Let's count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you do it? Great! Congratulations. Now, let's jump into the episode. Okay, I can agree with you on that. But what do you think the major problem is? Where is all of this coming from? And what do you think we can do as a nation? As a nation to just correct this?
First, I think it's a thing of we, the current youth, or should I say
our generation?
the Gen Z. Yes, correct.
Are you a Gen Z?
What I
am
mean
not.
about that is,
Okay.
in the past, our parents, even not in the past, even till date, our parents mostly use these words without regards. Omoibo, Nna, Aboki. People just use them as our parents. They use it without regards for the deep meaning of those words. And the person they are also referring to take those words as a face value.
Okay.
An Aboki person would just say, oh, Aboki, my friend, everybody moves on. But these days, the Gen Z look deep into the meaning of each of these
And
words.
they were able to figure out the meaning.
And so when someone is calling another person an Aboki, they start thinking about it. That,
Okay.
do you actually infer that I'm from the northern
north,
part of
or you
Nigeria,
mean something
or you
entirely?
are saying something else? So You see somebody who say, Omo Igbo. Before Omo Igbo would be, they will take it, someone will take it as a joke, like a normal thing. You go to the market, somebody will touch you, Omo, fine. It's
But
a
now,
face value thing in
but
the past.
now,
But nowadays,
the story
focus
has
is
changed.
every little word you said is being scrutinized to the latter, and that is what is killing the country at the moment.
Okay. So I think the problem is within our generation.
I think so too. I think
And
that's
I
the
think
problem.
maybe we are too exposed to so many things. That's why they are bringing those things.
They are too
So
finicky about everything. Not just tribalism. Every little thing is being scrutinized by the Gen Z, and it has its advantages, but at the same time, it also have disadvantages.
do you
And
think it will maybe probably stop any moment from now, or do you see a change? Or
I don't think it would. I don't think it would change, because just like in the past, our parents introduced us to some of these words. You will see a mother will tell her daughter or her son to
Don't
go and buy
marry.
something from
Okay.
an aboki person. The mother is not referring to the person in a derogatory manner,
It's just,
but it's
yeah.
just describing the person. So, but we too, when we become parents, we're also going to, how do I say it, build our offspring in our own with our own mentality, such that
Okay.
the person will also look at those words in the manner we are looking at it. And if we as Gen Z, if we are looking at these words very figuratively and we are looking it deep inwards, our children will also take
They will
from
take it
us that
from where we
same.
stop.
So it will just continue to degenerate.
Okay,
I'm
so I
afraid.
guess we don't have a solution to that yet.
I can't.
So, and I hope one day there will be a solution. But moving on, we don't have solution to that yet. But I hope one day there will be a solution, permanent solution actually. So, the next one on my list: how do you think young people can effectively engage in politics?
Susu, this place you are taking me to politics.
I want to take you there.
Funny enough, even from my school days, I used to be a very
Active politician.
active politician.
Okay, I want. So give it to us.
I don't want to go into politics now.
Why?
I'm a retired politician.
Well, we
Because
just want to-
The
we want
situation of the country is in such a bad shape that
That's why we need to
politics
inform-
nowadays
Yeah.
is messed up, totally messed up, and for that reason, I'm disinterested.
in politics. So you are not even encouraged to encourage someone to go into politics.
Well, I would encourage people, but the way the country is shaped, it will take a lot. It will take a lot. The person you are even trying to encourage might get there and be incapacitated to do what they are expected to do. Why? Because of the rots in the system. So it's not a matter of a person effecting change. It's about our orientation, our mentality as a nation. Because one person cannot do it all. The person can be in charge. You can hire, you can fire. But eventually, it boils down to those that are in the grassroots. So it's an orientation. I think
you mean we don't have the good ones, even from the grassroots, to
yes, we
represent
do.
us?
Yes, we do. It's just that the bad ones are way more than the good ones.
The bad ones always get their way
And
or
they are-
find their way to that position.
Something like that.
And it's because we are giving them chance now. By the time we need to take action too. You said you've given up on politics generally in Nigeria. But who do you think will go there and fix things? I think the major problem, the major reason why these people are just treating us the way they are doing now is because they believe that we've already given up on them. Like, okay, we've handed the affair of the country to your hands. You people can do whatever you want. And to be honest with you, we cannot continue that way. So there has to be a solution. So that's why we need to encourage people. You know, there are some people that love politics, but because of what you just said now, they were a bit relaxed and said, okay, this thing is getting out of hand already, and I don't want to get involved. But then we still have to get involved.
Sure. You know, the thing about politics is it's not just about the executives. When we talk about politics, people think of it majorly from the executive point of view. Meanwhile, the arms of government exceeds just the executives. The executives are there, of course, but at the same time, we also have the judicial, and we have those that are meant to actually enact these laws. So Politics is broad. For instance,
Yes.
look at the situation Bobrisky has found himself. That situation is not only related to, how do I say it? It's not a political situation. It is a matter of those that are meant to discharge duties,
And they fail to do that.
and they fail to do that. So it is one thing for those that are in the executive to want to enact change, but it is another thing for those that are meant to actually uphold rules and regulations to do those things they are meant to do. So even though I'm not an advocate, a big advocate of going into politics, people can also enter grassroots at some of these local, or should I say, other branches of government and enact change. For instance, the basic policeman, the basic law enforcement agencies, these are where it starts. These are where it begins. From there, okay, instead of a police tasking people on the road, if this police is, say, for instance, in a position such that the politicians are at his whims and he is able to enact change from that. For instance, a politician is trying to break the traffic rule and a LASMA officer insists on his right that it's not going to happen.
But if it
From there,
happens
they will
to
start,
ordinary-
they will start learning, and from there would correct the orientation of many. So it's not just about the executive.
That one will take time because I'm
So that's what
not
I'm
even
saying, it's a
seeing
long-term thing.
any
Even from the
last man
neighborhood.
official that will have that courage to stop a politician on the road.
So that's the thing.
That person might probably lose his job.
So
So
that's the thing.
yeah, thank you for sharing that.